Hello and welcome to the first of the series on our Versus videos. This one is our introduction video, and basically it's how to set up for success without spending any money. So really what we want to do is we want everybody to be successful in Versus. We don't want you to feel like you have to spend money unless you want to. Do whatever you want, but you should not have to spend any money to make your 7.2 million a day. All right. So let's walk through some of the things that will help you make sure that you are successful week after week so that you don't have to struggle and you can make all your points. So the very first thing that we want to make sure that you do is finish your Alliance Duel tech. All of this should be maxed out. If you try to do Alliance Duel without this maxed out, it's going to be really hard because you won't be able to get all the points that you could for each of the different tasks. So make sure this is completely maxed out. And if it's not, that's the first thing you need to work on and complete it out. The second thing is get comfortable with the requirements for each of the days. Okay. Each of the days tells you how many points there are. Make sure you know so that you will know how many points each, different tasks has, and also what is required for that day. So, for day one, we have hero XP points, we have radar, stamina, drone, but we also have gathering and chip chests. So if you know what's going to be that day, then you can plan out like what you need to save, what you need to hoard, so that when that day comes, you can spend it and you'll easily make your points. Now, one of the things that is consistent throughout all the days is that speed ups, well, not all the days, most of the days, that speed ups are useful. So this is something that you want to use strategically, the speed ups, in order to make sure that you're making your points. Okay. And there's 3 ways that you can get speed ups, and none of them will cost you money. So the first way is going to be your campaign store. The campaign store has the 1 hour speed ups, very, very useful. So the first thing I would do is campaign store. If you struggle with Versus at this time, buy out the speed ups first and then go through and buy the rest of the store. Okay. So just make sure you have those speed ups so that you will have enough for all, for the days that you can use them there. The second place to do that is an Alliance store. It is at the bottom here. You want to buy those out as well. We should be getting enough Alliance points. Everybody's pretty active. Hit that help button. Or on the 4th day, when we do the hero, the ghost ops, just help out, in that section, you'll get a lot of Alliance points. And then finally, in VIP, the 8 hour speed up is the best bang for its buck. So, buy those speed ups with diamonds. But this should be probably the last one that you do as far as speed ups go. Just make sure that you are, you have enough diamonds for other tasks. But this is the one that's going to give you the best bang. But if you need more, of course, the 3 hours and then the 1 hour are going to be good too. But you want to be building those up, having enough speed ups on hand so that you can finish off each of the days. Now, the other thing that's going to be really helpful for Versus is going to be some of these profession skills. Now, for day 1, we have instant gathering. This one is every 23 and a half hours. You can gather instantly on tiles. So this one's really nice. It's really hard though, because everybody's gathering on tiles for day 1. So it might be something that maybe you don't have it at level 5. I have it at level 5 for resources, which I will talk about in a different video. But here, it is definitely nice to have at least to run it once a day. You find the highest tile you can, you gather instantly, and now you've made, a good number of points. The other one that you want to potentially have is the efficient gathering. It just reduces how much time you spend gathering. It just makes it faster. This one on top of the tech research that you might have for gathering will really help you to reduce the time, right? And then the points that you could accumulate just from gathering. And also the garage, that one will also affect how much time. So garage, the economy tech, and this will all, help you make points for day 1. For another one for day one is going to be the drone supply. When you have it completely maxed out, you get 3 drone parts, 3 common skill chip chests, and 2 drone component chests. Apart from making your drone stronger, this is going to be just a really good one to have, just because, good points for day 1 and on drone, and also for day 3 for tech. So it's just going to be very, very nice to have. And then we also have the one more here, profession skill. This one increases the chances of the rewards that you get for the daily task completions. And, some of them have chests, some of them have stamina. So there's all these different things that you can get from them. So you want to, use this one, enable it, have it maxed out, just so that you can get more rewards on a day by day. And that just accumulates what you have available to spend on versus. All right. So those are the non-spending ways to make sure that you have enough for each of the days in Alliance Duel. We're going to go through the rest of the days, walk through them so that okay, how do I maximize on these particular days? And I'll have a series on just each of the days, kind of walking through how to strategize so that when you get to that day, you don't spend. You can just get your points, get your 7.2 million. And if you have a little more, then you can get more. But at the very least, you are getting every single day 7.2 without having to spend any money. All right. Hope this helps.